Now to some stories from across the state. The legal battle in the Karmelo Anthony case is still not over. Just weeks after a guilty verdict, Anthony's new attorneys are challenging both the outcome of the trial and the judge who oversaw it, setting the stage for the next chapter in this high-profile case. Jobin Paniker reports.
1 month after Karmelo Anthony's conviction, there are two motions from his new defense team. One for a new trial, the other for a new judge. Cody Kofer is a defense attorney who specializes in appeals. He says the recusal motion of Judge John Roach will happen first.
So we have a tighter clock on this recusal than we might in some other situations, but the law always requires that recusals are addressed quickly.
The defense argues the judge's actions during trial and statements made after are ripe for appeal. On Tuesday, an administrative judge just assigned Senior Judge Sid Harrell from the 4th Administrative Judicial Region to handle the recusal motion. Judge Harrell oversaw the Uvalde school shooting case. Judge Harrell is also not from North Texas.
I suspect he has a reputation for being, fair, being well-reasoned, and he has experience in high-profile cases.
The defense argued in its motion for a new trial that the court restricted public access and that the defense tried its case under, quote, unrecorded agreements that weren't followed. Cody tells us these agreements between state and defense happen all the time, but mostly about logistics, rarely evidence.
The idea that there is going to be a very sweeping and broad agreement about a class of evidence, and that just being a conversation off the record in chambers, that's unusual.
The new defense team argues the breakdown in the agreements and expedited schedules resulted in Karmelo Anthony getting only 10 minutes to decide whether to testify. We asked Cody if this is appealable.
It absolutely may be a legitimate grounds for appeal.
The Collin County DA's office sent us this statement. The defendant's new lawyers have filed a motion containing several inaccurate characterizations of the trial proceedings. I and the entire prosecution team conducted this trial ethically and in full compliance with the court's rulings and any agreements with the defense counsel. Motions for a new trial are very rarely granted, but this is not just any trial. In Collin County, I'm Jobin Paniker.